can drive anywhere in our state and you will see help wanted signs everywhere. But Main Street can't seem to find enough people to fill those positions, from restaurants to warehouses to grocery stores. One Johnson County family was forced to make a decision it never thought it would have to make in its nearly 70 years.
I've never seen it this bad. This was not a choice. This was more a forced decision.
Ann's restaurant is rarely empty. Weekend crowds are usually their largest.
Because it's so unusual for a business to have a booming customer base, but literally we did not have the employees to staff it.
A lack of workers has forced the restaurant's owners to only operate on weekdays.
People will come in and interview or book an interview and not show up. They'll interview, be hired, work 3 days and quit. But to survive and keep the quality that the customers are wanting, that's what I had to do.
The new normal began August 2nd, which now includes the closing of the upstairs dining area and no more outdoor seating. That's disappointing to Elizabeth Ritchie, who enjoyed dining outside with her dogs. She's noticed other changes as she shops and dines around town.
Absolutely. I notice whether it's in drugstores, grocery stores, where you used to see the smiling faces, now they've replaced that with self-checkout, and I'm sure that's probably the same reason that we just don't have adequate work staff.
Developed a lot of really great relationships with customers here, but unfortunately, when we don't have the staff to serve them, you miss out seeing them, you miss out on, the money and the income from it all.
Since 1952, Ann's has been a constant on the corner of Jackson and Monroe Streets. The owners are hoping that this situation is short-lived, as an open call to more workers is now on the table. And they want to serve more tables. Of course, the restaurant is hiring, and like so many other businesses across our state and country, they're competing with other industries like manufacturing and logistics to offer competitive pay. As you can imagine, Lauren, the pressure is on, and they're hoping to, of course, to keep up with that pressure.
And Ann's, I know, with the farmers market on Saturdays, it's usually packed there on that corner, so it's really disappointing that they, can't find the staff. How big of an issue is this? We know we've heard a lot of different companies are having this issue.
So taking a look at the latest numbers, Lauren, the U.S. Department of Labor in its June report says that there are about right now 10 million, I said right, 10 million jobs available right now across the entire country. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce, in its latest report in March, detailed the need. And no surprise, since we are your Hiring Hoosier station, this is no surprise to us. The biggest needs are in construction, hospitality, manufacturing, retail, and transportation. Now, I reached out to the president of the Indiana Chamber of Commerce. He is well aware of this labor crisis across our state.
There are as many job openings. It's almost a one-to-one match between job openings across the state of Indiana and job seekers. And not all those job seekers have the skills they need to fill those jobs. So we have a bit of a skills gap, and so it puts real stress on the employment market.
And so right now, as we speak, the state is spending millions of dollars to help people increase their job skills to meet up the demands with those jobs. At the same time, on the national level, there's talk between lawmakers and businesses to increase the number of visas to allow people from around the world to come to the United States to fill those open jobs across the country. And of course, right now, you can also find jobs that are available in Central Indiana in real time by going to our website at hiringhoosiers.com.